Hey, Kit here. Welcome back to my corner. Gearbox has just released new videos, the official gameplay trailer, and also a deep dive. Ah, I love the Borderlands series. Of course, Borderlands 2 is my absolute favorite. Borderlands 3, little rocky about that one. The ending was very interesting, but I still played it nonetheless. So I also wanted to react to this and get some opinions out, especially as a Borderlands fan.
What use is a vault hunter? What use is a killer? A brute. A rule-breaking, loot-taking, running and gunning natural disaster. You are, in a word, mayhem. I take that personally.
Borderlands is back, baby! This music's popping! Oh yeah, that is mine. I am... Ah!
Be advised, a citywide curfew has been enacted. Violators will be shot on sight.
Break free! Borderlands 4. Hot damn, that is so exciting to see. I am such a massive Borderland fan.
What
I will say though, like,
use?
the world. Oh, that's dope. I find that the world is not as stylized as it used to be. Like, if you look at this, the cell shading over the top stylization of Borderlands, it's missing to me. It's a little bit more like refined CGI. I don't know if that's the right way of saying it, but like I feel like throughout the years we've kind of lost the stylization, and that's what I really like. You can see it a little bit, you can see it a little bit more in like the characters. They still have the cell shaded. They're not as like gritty as they used to be. Especially here, you can see the shell shading here. Not so much as the texture. I think this is probably like the best view. This is the gameplay view at least. It's it's there. Even here, it's like it's there, but it's like I don't know. I remember the first time they showed the trailer, I was just like, where did the style of it kind of go? I'm still pretty hopeful about it though. I mean, I'm seeing a little bit more in like these kind of areas, especially this one. This one looks a lot more like Borderlands, and that's what I love. I love it. Oh my goodness. Over top colors, the comedy, the dark humor, and the grit of it. I fucking love it. Holy shit. And then the next one I wanted to see is the deep dive.
Heyo, I'm Randy Pitchford, founder of Gearbox Entertainment. Today, we're giving you our deepest look yet at Borderlands 4. All the excitement, loot, and gnarly carnage all running
More
on PlayStation
carnage!
5 Pro.
More!
Since creating the looter shooter genre nearly 16 years ago, we've continued to refine the formula, delivering better loot, greater freedom, and endless mayhem. And with Borderlands 4, we push things even further.
This is hands down our best Borderlands ever. All new movement, abilities,
Ooh.
bigger and badder enemies, and a brand new planet. All in service of making you feel like a total badass.
It's the perfect entry point for new players, with incredible new places and a great story. And for our longtime Borderlands fans, we're throwing back to our more grounded tone, while pushing gameplay ahead further than ever before. This is the culmination of years of hard work from my teammates across the Gearbox studios. So enough talk, let's get it. This is Borderlands 4.
My favorite weapons in Borderlands was always the pistols. And explosives. More explosives!
Borderlands is an unforgiving sci-fi universe where life is cheap and guns are plentiful. You play as a Vault Hunter, a badass mercenary.
Maybe
with
my
powerful
point of what I
abilities
said
called action
earlier about
skills.
the
Today
stylization
I'm playing as Vex, our new Siren. She wields
is wrong.
supernatural phase
It
energy
looks
for
a lot better
devastating
than what
effect.
the official trailer looked like.
She
What
can
was it,
use
like
that
4
energy
months
to
ago?
empower herself, or channel it to conjure deadly minions that fight alongside her.
Oh, hell yeah.
And because everything's better in co-op, I'm joining as Rafa, a former TDR soldier who wears an experimental exosuit. He can digistruct an arsenal of weapons, like the razor.
No! You become Scyther.
These are 2 of our 4 new Vault Hunters that you can play at launch.
Borderlands 4 takes place on Kairos, an all-new planet steeped in conflict. For thousands of years, the Timekeeper kept the planet hidden, controlling its inhabitants with bolts, cybernetic implants fused to their spines.
Ooh.
Anyone who stepped out of line was brutally crushed by his army of synthetic soldiers known as the Order.
That is until 6 years ago when Elpis showed up. This rogue moon was teleported away from Pandora at the end of Borderlands 3 by the legendary Vault Hunter Lilith. When it reappeared across the
That
galaxy,
girl
it
is
crashed
on
into the
fire.
protective veil around Kairos. The results were devastating. A planet-wide cataclysmic event that disrupted the Timekeeper's perfect order.
Now people all across Kairos have started rising up, some even ripping out their bolts, and chunks of their brain along with it. That's the situation our Vault Hunters have crash-landed into. A planet ready to explode, and you're the spark. As you explore, you'll meet a
Oh,
cast of
damn, she
incredible
hot.
characters. Fan favorites return, like Zane and Moxie.
Moxie!
You'll also meet new friends like Rush.
And as always, Claptrap is along for the ride.
Last but not least is Echo 4. This helpful drone follows you everywhere, hacking order tech, scanning the environment, and helping guide you to objectives. But enough of all that. Let's get into the game.
Yeah! Into the game! Into the game! Into the game!
Thanks to our improved lobby system, it's easier than ever to join up with your friends on the fly. And
I
with
will
full crossplay at
100%
launch,
be
you can play with your
playing
friends
this
on
with
any
friends and
platform.
collabing with this.
Today,
100%.
we're venturing into Terminus Range, a frigid, mountainous region.
This is just one of the 4 zones on Kairos that you can seamlessly explore. There's next to no loading time, just endless looting and shooting mayhem.
Fuck yeah!
For our current mission, we need to break into a secret black site located deep in the mountains. One of the Timekeeper's generals, Vile Lichter, has been conducting grotesque experiments on locals. It's up to us to stop him.
All right, let's get moving. Here I'm using Glide, one of our new movement abilities. Along with
Okay, I
dash,
take back
double
everything I
jump,
said. The
climbing, and
environment
point
looks
level,
sick.
These make getting around more fun and add a ton of utility to combat.
As you traverse, you'll uncover a vast and beautiful world. And to bring Kairos to life, we've introduced dynamic weather and events, so you constantly have new things to discover.
There's also plenty of local wildlife to contend with, like these Cratch, flying beasts who attack in flocks.
Here Here we've
They
come
can't
across
remind
the
me of
Siren,
Mutilus.
one of several new activities in Borderlands 4.
You'll naturally discover short gameplay experiences like this all across Kairos. There's no need to pick up a mission first. These are auto-granted and tracked on your HUD.
Silos house old, decommissioned order tech that you can hijack for the Crimson Resistance.
With the help of Echo 4, we'll hack into their network and release the
Aww,
communications balloon.
look how cute it is.
Now that we're in charge, we can fast travel to the silo. And as a bonus, it's revealed the approximate location of a vault key fragment. We can collect these fragments to unlock a hidden vault, a high-level dungeon with challenging combat and serious loot.
Gotta get that loot.
Let's get after it.
This is handy. It really makes me think of
Another
Destiny.
nice thing about silos is you can zip line up and take
In
off.
Destiny 2, I was a warlock, so like there's a lot of hovering mechanics that I had. I haven't played Destiny 2 in a long time.
And if that's not fast enough for you, you can always pull out your personal vehicle, the Digirunner. Just hop on, hit boost, and get rolling.
Talking
You can
about
customize the
Destiny
body,
2,
paint job, and even how it handles.
And because this is Borderlands, you best believe it has guns.
yeah, Destiny 2
As you
feels.
traverse, you'll encounter a host of dynamic events. From order patrols to world bosses, there's always something to shoot and loot.
It's a little bit different. There's nothing really much to it. It's a
We're coming up
vehicle.
on an order outpost. Let's see the new movement abilities in action.
Oh, so floaty.
Chaining our new traversal abilities together makes combat more dynamic than ever. You can dash in and out of melee attacks, dodge projectiles, or quickly reposition to gain an advantage.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, cool.
Now I know that there's a vault fragment around here somewhere, but we've got a mission to get back to. Let's pull out Echo 4 to show us where to go.
Oh, that's nice.
We're meeting up with none other than the Tigra Partali herself, Amara. She's a former vault hunter and exotic pet sitter from Borderlands 3. She came to Kairos in search of Lilith and is now helping us take down the Timekeeper.
This is the Siren, right? That they're playing as? Yeah.
You agree to pet sit for a few weeks, and the next thing you know, you're having full conversations with animals.
You don't use security like that unless you've got something to hide. This must be
I
the path
actually
to the life
don't
site.
Agreed.
usually
But if
play as the
Lilith is
Siren
on the other side,
characters.
I don't mind some property destruction.
This might be
Ooh,
the
your
first
specialty.
game I
Please,
might look
be my
into playing the
guest.
Siren.
Come, let's throw some light on this black site of his.
Because in the past games I
This place
played.
is crawling with creeps. Clear them out.
Ooh.
Co-op has always been at the heart of Borderlands, and we've put a ton of work
Ooh.
into making it better than ever. Our improved lobby was just the start. You can also set your own campaign difficulty independently of the rest of the party. This way, everyone can tune the experience to their liking.
And you don't have to worry about loot ninjas stealing your drops, as loot is always instanced for each player. Plus, if you ever get split up, you can easily fast travel to your friends.
And two-player split screen returns so you can enjoy couch co-op. Regardless of how you play, we just want you to be able to hang with your buddies and have a great time.
Yeah. I actually played
Hell is that?
the third one with one of my friends. It was hilarious. he probably actually wouldn't have beat it, Borderlands 3, without me. He did so many stupid things. It was a good time.
Everyone else heard the talking creep, right?
Tim feels like the product of Lictor's twisted mind. Another of his experiments. If he's doing this to creeps, I shudder to think what he's doing to Lilith. We need to get inside. That air vent. Let's check it out.
Oh, as I was saying, the characters that I played before was Flack, Mordecai, Zero,
Hermes is really creeped
Gage.
out in here. Not me, obviously. Hermes.
Now that we're in the black site, let's take a moment.
I
to
really
talk
like
about
playing
loot.
Flack.
In Borderlands 4, each piece of gear comes from one of 8 manufacturers with their own
Gage was kind of
characteristics
broken
and
with Death
trademarks.
Trap, though.
There's Jacobs, with crit-friendly black powder weapons, the elemental expertise of Maliwan, Vladoff, who solve lower accuracy with more bullets, the toss to reload Tedior, or Torg with explosion!
Yeah!
We also have 3 new ones. The Order, with powerful charge and release blast, fully auto rippers, and the reliable, easy-to-use Daedalus, which can use multiple ammo types.
But that's just the start. We've introduced an all-new licensed parts system. This allows for behaviors and abilities from multiple manufacturers to spawn in a single weapon. For instance, this flat-off assault rifle features a Torg mag, Hyperion shield, and a Maliwan elemental switch, meaning it shoots fast and explodes things. The higher the rarity, the more parts that can randomly spawn, creating wilder and wilder loot.
Yes! Oh my god!
Getting into alt fire modes, underbarrels, and elemental damage.
The possibilities are truly endless.
To support playing with your favorite manufacturer, we've added enhancements. This new type of gear replaces artifacts and provides bonuses to specific manufacturers. Take my current enhancement. It adds a kill bonus to all guns with Daedalus parts, along with more reload speed and critical damage. This lets you min-max your build around your favorite manufacturer, immediately turning just okay guns into amazing weapons.
Finally, we've heard your feedback, and we've overhauled our drop rates and loot across the game. We've worked hard to make sure all our gear feels better than ever, while also making rarity matter again. This makes for our most satisfying loot chase ever. And at the top of everything are legendaries. These have always had unique effects that you won't find on any other piece of gear. But in Borderlands 3, they drop too often. This not only devalued legendaries, it made everything feel less valuable. In our new system,
There was
not
always
only
a
do
double
all guns
drop
feel
in,
great,
in
but now
Borderlands
legendaries
3
will
too.
truly be special events. We've added the magic back to our loot chase, and we know you'll love grinding all that great gear on Kairos.
But let's get back to combat so I can show you my favorite thing, Ordnance. This is the new gear slot for grenades and heavy weapons like rocket launchers. Instead of taking up a gun slot and ammo, Ordnance now has cooldown timers. No more saving the big guns for boss fights. Now you can blow stuff up as often as you want.
Yeah!
Before we go further, let's talk a little bit about action skills. Every Vault Hunter has a set of 3 unique action skills. These are class-defining abilities with devastating effects. Up until now, I'd been using Incarnate to deliver powerful phase blasts. But let's switch it up to Phase Familiar and pull out Trouble. As you can see, each action skill has its own branching skill tree, giving you more build freedom than ever before. On top of passive skills, you can further customize action skills with augments and capstones. These are socketed enhancements that add new behaviors and functions to your action skill.
Yes!
Different builds completely change how combat plays out, resulting in near endless freedom to experiment. You can swap unlock augments or capstones on the fly, or completely respec your skill trees at hubs around Kairos.
This gives us a chance to talk about traits. Each Vault Hunter has a unique passive ability called a trait. For Vex, her action skills attune to the element of her equipped weapon. So by swapping guns, I can change Trouble's damage from kinetic to shock, fire, or any other elemental type.
And also, you can pet the cat.
Yes!
Dead end.
Oh, I
Or is
peeked
it?
my mic. Sorry.
Let's see where
Yay!
this vent takes us. God, are those test tubes?
I am so going to play this character. I need the cat. I need the kitty. Crazy that this is going to be my first time playing a Siren. There's nothing inherently wrong playing the Sirens. They're actually really good characters. They're very well
But thankfully, our fight for your life
rounded
mechanic
and
makes a
everything. I
return.
just, for some reason, I never
I could
played
have
them.
avoided it in the first place if I had just used my ref kit. This new piece of gear provides health and other buffs, like temporarily boosting my elemental damage, rate of fire, or movement speed.
I'm almost afraid to ask what's in the tube.
Oh, look at these guys. Are those crystals growing out of them?
By the way, if you're looking to experience the story again or just grind for loot, we've added full mission and boss replay. That's right, no more save loading to run bosses. Now you can return to the arena and use Moxie's big encore machine to spawn another run.
But we'll talk more about endgame later. For now, let's jump ahead and show you something truly badass.
Give me more.
In Borderlands 4, our bosses are bigger and better than ever, putting all your new skills, gear, and abilities to the ultimate
Oh,
test.
sick. Oh, gimme.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Spoilers. That's enough of that for now.
Oh.
But we look forward to showing you much more this June at our first hands-on gameplay event.
And from everyone at Gearbox, thank you for joining us.
Hell yeah. Okay, well this has definitely resolved any issues I had being refrained from this. That looks nuts. It looks so good. I hope the storyline's good. I think that's the bigger part. It's the storyline. I need this Borderlands to be good. I am so excited. Yeah, this just came out literally an hour ago, and like everyone was messaging me. It's like, have you seen the video? Have you seen the video? And I'm just like, what? That's sick. That's so sick. I am so happy. But yeah, that is, I guess, what am I supposed to say now? I'm definitely going to be playing this. I'm definitely going to be playing this co-op as well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find 3 other people to play with me. I can for sure do like a 2-player co-op thing. I don't know if I could do a 3 co-op one because one of my friends, the friend that I did play Borderlands 3 with, he lives in Australia now. So now time zones are time zones. But definitely want it. I want it. Should I stream this? Or should I just do video recordings? I'll probably just do both. I'll probably make these into VOD videos and I'll stream it. So if you do want to hang out with me while I stream this, you should give me a follow on Twitch. It's Kitty Shade. Or if you just want to hang out with me and like continue watching my channel, I would really appreciate the sub. If you like this video, give me a like. Are you excited for Borderlands? Are you going to be playing? Can you tell me who you used to play? Let's get a conversation going. But that is it from me. Okay, bye!